What's up, everyone? It's Hey John. I jabber opportunities nonstop, and today we will be discussing Shiba Inu and their meteoric rise 700% this month of October. And the month hasn't even ended, so we have more gains to come, folks. And I will be disclosing and sharing more facts and the charts. You want to make sure you watch this video throughout its whole entirety if you want to know what's going on. Let's go. BlockFi. I've been using them for over 3 months now, and I get 3.5% interest on every single transaction using the BlockFi Visa signature credit card, and these rewards come back in Bitcoin. On the same BlockFi platform, my rewards in Bitcoin also generate interest, so I get interest on my interest. Ladies and gentlemen, it does not get better than that, so don't sleep. BlockFi.com/HeyJohn, check it out. We have breaking news, folks. Nexus Aurora has given a sponsorship to the SHIB army. They are developing a Mars rover that will explore Mars. Ladies and gentlemen, this to me signifies that Elon Musk is going to take this rover and bring it with him when he sends his rockets to Mars. This will be a huge, monumental feat for the SHIB army. This is why we believe in the SHIB army, because we are not going to the moon, folks. We are going to Mars. That's even better, right? We are also seeing another report of a website called changenow.io. This is where you can go to literally exchange your Dogecoin for Shiba Inus. I've been seeing on Twitter, I've been seeing on my DMs and emails, people are doing this left and right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will not be doing this because I believe in both Dogecoin and Shiba Inu. Dogecoin will have its day, but for now, Shiba Inu, all eyes on you. As my boy Tupac says, right? All eyes on me. And the thing is that when we have folks exchanging their Dogecoins for Shiba Inu, while we are getting one HODL to another HODL, it doesn't really change anything because the money doesn't necessarily increase in the pool. It just moves over, right? And the thing is that some folks will make money and some folks will lose money when you do this transition. Currently, we are in a FOMO state for the SHIB army. And I say, you know what? That's okay, folks. That's okay. Because FOMO time is when you make the most money, folks. And even if we pull back, say 50%, guess what? You will still be at around 3.5. And ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much near the previous all-time high. But I don't believe we're going to pull back anytime soon, folks. I believe we're going to go much, much, much higher for the weeks and months to come before we finally see a huge correction and a huge pullback. But by then, for example, right here, right? Say you are at $1 right now here, right? And then we go all the way up to, say, $10 here, right? And we get a 50% pullback. Well, guess what? You are not at $5, but you originally bought at $1 though. So irregardless, you will still be on the up and up. Now, however, though, for some of the chasers, well, you may be hodling some bags, or you may take the loss because you're impatient and you cannot wait to make profit. And that's okay too, right? Because there are folks who are impatient, and that's what you call a money transfer. We are also seeing more reports of social media popularity of Shiba across all platforms. Twitter, Facebook, you name it, it's there, okay, folks? You're seeing celebrities like such as Jason Derulo, politicians, TikTok influencers. They are all promoting, they are all talking about the SHIB army. So ladies and gentlemen, this is phenomenal news, folks. The more we talk about it, the more exposure it gets. Guess what? We get more investors, folks. And they come in, say you need to buy $5, right? Hey, you know what? That's $5 more added to the market cap, ladies and gentlemen. Do not forget, $5 times 800,000 people is a very large pool. Do not mistake the power of volume. We are even seeing US gold buyers now accept SHIB to buy physical gold and physical silver. Ladies and gentlemen, if a company is willing to do this, this tells you how profitable Shiba Inu is. And do you really want to trade your Shiba army tokens for this barbarous relic? I know I'm not. But of course, though, if you make enough, hey, I always say, diversify and get a little bit of that. No problemo, folks. There is no problem with having some beautiful gold or beautiful silver, of course, the physical one. Ladies and gentlemen, on CNBC, there was a whole segment about the SHIB army, folks, okay? And if you see CNBC covering the SHIB army, this just tells you one thing and one thing only. We are becoming that much more relevant, folks. Our relevancy is becoming mainstream, and we are becoming a household name. Do not forget, Dogecoin went through a similar renaissance in terms of exposure, and now the SHIB army is getting their turn in the spotlight. But of course, folks, I do want to tell you guys and gals that this will only be momentarily, right? It won't be forever, because nothing can be in the spotlight forever, folks. All right? Everything has a time in a day, and eventually the sun sets as well. But of course, it'll come back as well. So don't worry about it, folks, all right? Do not be concerned if you see a pullback, okay? I'm still hodling, and I have no intentions of selling anything. The Robinhood petition to list Shiba Army, right, has surpassed 300,000 signatures, folks. This is literally mind-boggling. And of course, we saw yesterday, Robinhood in the conference call, Vlad said he's basically not going to list any cryptocurrency until we get further clarification from the government. So we have to wait and see. But still, folks, who stands to gain the most here? The SHIB army or Robinhood? I would say Robinhood has more to gain from listing the SHIB army than the SHIB army has from Robinhood listing the SHIB army. That was a mouthful, but I want you to understand that the SHIB army got here by itself. It didn't have the support of Elon Musk. It didn't have the support of Robinhood or any big celebrity. But you know what? It's never too late. The SHIB army is the most Googled crypto term in 2021. Do you know why? Because of all of those zeros and because of the SHIB army marketing machine. Okay? That is why, folks. The marketing machine for the SHIB army is, in a word, amazing. That is why we continue to get more and more investors every day. We are now at 809,000 SHIB hodlers, folks. Yesterday, I believe we were at about 780 or 779,000, folks. We have gained another 30,000 overnight. Ladies and gentlemen, this is why the SHIB army will continue to push the price higher. Ladies and gentlemen, we will now be covering the SHIB army charts, folks. Look at this, folks. 1, 2, 3, 4 days of non-stop monster gains, folks. 700% increase in the month of October. The reason why is because we saw the catalyst of a whale buying 275 billion Shiba Inu tokens. And of course, this removes a ton from the float. And we have 30,000 investors being increased every single day. Ladies and gentlemen, by mid-November or late November, we could have 1 million Shiba Inu hodlers, folks. That's what it means. And everyone buying today is literally in profits. But I encourage everyone that there is no shame in taking gains, folks, okay? Do not be like me because I'm a long-term hodler. I don't plan on selling anything, but make sure you guys take profits if you want to. Okay, I'm greedy. I think greed is great, so I'm sticking with my plan here, okay? So if it pulls back 50%, if it pulls back 10% from the current highs, I have no problem whatsoever because for me, I've done my math. I will still be in the green, so make sure you do your own due diligence so you know what you're doing, all right? I'm not trying to mislead anyone here. I'm just telling you guys what it is. You can listen, not listen. It's really up to you guys. So ladies and gentlemen, the previous VITAL ALGO supply zone was literally from about 2757 up to about 3506. And then we saw a breakout on October 24th. When I covered that in a video, I said, ladies and gentlemen, we need to see 3 or 4 days of consolidation to see a continued push to the upside. But the momentum is so strong in Shiba Inu, it just cannot be stopped. Today, October 27, 2021, the whole market is red, literally. Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, everything is down. But Shiba Inu continues to rally and continues to go higher, and there's more money flowing in. And don't forget, folks, this money flowing in, they are not all investors. Some are just day traders. So once you reach a peak, they're going to sell off and move somewhere else. And that's okay too, folks, because we need day traders to create the liquidity. As far as where is Shiba Inu going, I believe we can drop a zero by November if we continue in this monstrous pace. But of course, though, even if we drop a zero, and if we get a huge pullback, well, guess what? That zero is given back. So I will not hold my breath, but what I do want to see is more consolidation before we continue going higher. So the next leg up will be a chart being built up. It won't just be fear and FOMO. I want to see consolidation and concentration of new buyers. This is what I see for Shiba Inu, folks. I believe it's very bullish still. I don't think it's going anywhere. And alt season is right around the corner, folks. December, January, February, etc. It's coming, folks. So we have lots of time before we see an even bigger rise. And I've been telling folks that at the previous all-time high of 3474, it'll get rejected and then come back out to break out. And guess what it did? It did exactly that. And now my profits have literally 5x'd. The people who sold at the previous all-time high, well, guess what? Now they're chasing and they're buying higher and they're getting lesser Shiba Inu coins. And now they are more at risk of what happens if Shiba Inu pulls back at a very hard pace. Will they set a stop loss? Will they set a trailing loss? I don't know. But there are many strategies in place to keep you safe. It's your boy, Hey John. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell and also hit the like button as well. And most importantly, have an awesome day, and I will catch you all on the next one.